Hello and welcome to the Canva free version, and today we are looking at how to create frames and what you need to do with them. So firstly, go into your design. So if you have a look down the left hand side, you'll see that frame is here, which you can click on, and then that will bring all the frames. Now frames are literally just like one area that you can put a picture in. Some of them have more than one location on the frame, but these are like for things, you know, that you just want to display one picture on your post, for example, if you're doing a post. So you can just click any one of those, and then with the photos that you've already uploaded, or you can search from the uploads here in your uploads here. On the left hand side, just click on uploads, and this will come up with all the ones that you've uploaded to the system. Or you can go into photos here and then search for what it is that you're looking for. So if we look for, I don't know, let's have a look for family. And then you can select the photo that you're interested in using, and then drop it, hover it over the frame, and then it will fit in the frame without an issue. You see, there you go. And then you can move that around wherever you want, make it bigger or smaller by using the white dots on the corners. It doesn't allow you to make it, to bring it in on the sides or bring the up and down, you know, or bring the top or the bottom together. It doesn't allow for that. It's only the white areas, the white dots. If it was doing it on the sides, there would be a little white line on each one. On each section, and you see on the left hand side under photos, there's quite a few that are a pro version here that you know don't necessarily, you can't use unless you upgrade or pay for the photos as you download, and you get the option to do that. So that's using frames. Now you can use multiple frames as well. So we go back to elements, and you know, you could use other frames in here. You can use as many as you like to stack up whatever it is that you're doing. Now, for example, if you were doing, I don't know, you've got a shop and you've got various photos of the products that you have, or or if you're doing digital downloads, for example, then you could have 2 or 3 rectangles in here. You put as many in as you like, and then stagger them around, and then you can show parts of your products in there as well. So if we have a look back at the photos, we just drop some more in. Let's use that. Okay, so you can see that you can start to move them around. And then, yes, so you can use as many photos as you like or not. And then if you wanted to, you could have a frame on the back, so the whole thing becomes a photograph. I'm not sure if you can just hover it and it will just pop in. Yes, it does. So you don't necessarily have to have that image with the frame with the clouds. Let me just go back to elements and show you. See what I mean on the left hand side here with the green field, the blue sky and the clouds. You don't necessarily have to have that. You could actually drop a photograph in anywhere as well. So if we go back to photos, let's just move these out of the way. And then, as you can see, we can just drop one here and then just position it to where you like. Now this one does have the rectangle bits, so you can move the tops and the bottoms so you can position them wherever you like. It means you could cut out parts of it if you wanted to as well. But there's also the crop area up here that you can do that too. So you can get a photograph and crop it where you want. So put it to where you want it and then click done. It removes the remainder part of it, so that's no longer part of it. So you are just moving around that one bit. Okay, and if you wanted to say that have the little girl on the other side, you could flip it as well. So you go to flip and then flip horizontal, and then you can have them looking the other way. Okay, so that's frames. Now, what else have we got in frames? Let me just add another blank page. By adding a page here, what I did was, you can see we've got a duplicate page. You can delete page, and then you can add a new page here. So we've just added a new page. And if we go back to elements and frames, again, you know, there's lots of different sorts here. You can have multiples here, which you can actually resize these as well, and colour in between. So you see the gaps in between. You can make those a different colour, except I wasn't on the right place. So there's an undo button here, or Control Z. Yes, you have to highlight it all. Okay, you can't colour that one, it's not got a frame. Click on one that has a frame and you can see that the frame now has a different colour. So you can actually change the different colours on the outside. Okay, or you can, yeah, and you can add your pictures in there as well. Go back to photos and add your photos in. And just go holiday. And then with this, these multiple frames, you just hover over it, the one that you want it to go into. And you'll see that it will drop in. There you go. Okay. And again, that one is only where you can expand on the corners. And you can see where the pink text is coming up for highlighting and positioning. And again, you can only change that on the corners. Okay, so that's how you use frames. Thank you.